Howdy friends, Annie coming back at you from the fruited plains out here picking my bighorn, waiting on my grain cart driver to get a new shoe on the tractor. Hopefully that's gonna happen sooner rather than later. Just out here thinking a little bit. I've got a little time to think out here, like a lot of time. This is what I want to know. What in the world do you guys think of crypto? I keep hearing so much about it, and I feel like it is going to get shoved down our throat if we allow it to happen in the form of stable coin and all the other stuff. The people that think that their crypto is decentralized, I'm sorry. I've got some swampland to sell you right out here, okay? Just kidding. Just kidding. I'm just saying. I'm not very impressed with it, and I really do not want to see that ushered in, because that will be the beginning of the end right there, folks, in my humble opinion. So I'm not buying it, pun intended. Not going to do it. I think it's a very bad idea for the country that's supposed to be the most powerful one on the planet and has the most freedom. Why would we want to do that? You know, a flick of a switch and it's over for you. If you've been a naughty boy and ate too many donuts this week, yep, because it's going to be tied to everything. Your electronic medical records. You know, back in the day at the hospital when we started doing those, you know, I just kept scratching my head because I'm like, why are we doing this? Well then, I mean, I figured it out pretty early on, and I don't know, looks to me like the writing's on the wall. So I don't know. I just wonder if I'm the only one that is against it and hates the idea of it, thinks it's stupid. Just give me your opinion. Please. Okay. Pay attention here. Corn's looking pretty good. My bighorn. Pretty happy about it. All things considered, little rain out here on the prairie makes a heck of a lot of difference. Yeah, I mean, I guess one reason it really bugs me is, you know, I think of my kids and their kids and their kids. Like, they're going to think we're all a bunch of losers if we, you know, took their freedoms away from them too. So, just wondering what y'all are thinking about it. Because if you're not thinking about it, you need to be. Because it's at the doorstep. Actually, it's pretty much in the door. Now, what we're going to do here, we're going to take this header out of here. We're going to cruise up here where there's some rows standing, because I had to go unload my combine. I had to go to the grain cart since she's got a sore foot. but it's not that big of a deal. Y'all can look out across the prairie for a little bit. Harvey's still taking his siesta. Poor guy, he's worn out from being the co-pilot for the last several days. I think he's probably gonna start rebelling, protesting. Want a day off with extra snacks. If you guys, have you thought about if you're gonna give your family any silver for the holidays, and will they appreciate it? If you have kids, have you talked to them about, hey, I've got these silver coins and they're worth it, this much, and I want you to pass them on down the line, or whatever your plan is for them. I think I'm gonna give my family an ounce of silver. Maybe if they play their cards right. They need to be nicer to their mother. I wonder if any of them are listening. Highly doubtful. No, I'm just joking about that. Alright, we're going to put this header in gear. And get on the correct row. And I think we should be able to make it to the end. And if we can, we will unload while we're down there. You don't realize how much you appreciate your grain cart driver until she's sitting at the end of the field, relaxing, having a good time without chasing the combine around the field. But anyway, yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Giving them a little silver for Christmas. Maybe, probably will. I do every year. So, yeah, I just thought I'd shout y'all out again and get your opinion about CBDCs. Are you for that or against it? And mind you, I understand. I mean, hopefully, our power isn't going to go off, the internet's not going to go down, hopefully it's not going to go down, and then when it comes back up, you have to have digital ID to get on there. I'm sure that would never happen, wink wink. But, yeah, just a few little things to think about. I enjoy being as free as I am today. I realize I'm not completely free, but I feel like I'm very thankful that I'm as free as I am. And I don't want any more of my rights taken away. I don't want any more stupid laws or acts redone. Nope. I'm a law-abiding American citizen, and I have been my whole life, like probably all of you. And I'm tired of Uncle Sam trying to fix my life and make it safer for me. Nope. I don't think I need that. Anyway, I love you guys. I appreciate you listening, hitting the thumbs up, subscribing, doing all the things. Be sure to check out Coin Shop Chris, his channel. He's got a great channel. Tell your family you love them. Give them a hug. Always, always, always keep your head on a swivel. Harvey and I are out.